When parents start to homeschool, we like to encourage them to cast the vision and to know their why for homeschooling. So let's imagine that you and a friend are chatting during a play date and you mention that you have decided to start homeschooling your children. They'll naturally want to know what led you to that decision. If you had to give a 1-minute response that explains your reasons and why you think it's important to start homeschooling your kids, what would you say? This idea isn't only helpful for those situations where people will ask you about your decision to homeschool, although it can be helpful, but it's also a key to your own success as a homeschool parent. As much joy and blessing as there is in homeschooling, it's not always going to be easy. You will have challenging days or even seasons during your homeschool years. And in those times, it is so helpful to know your why and even have it written down for a quick review and to pray through. Having a clear vision and a heartfelt commitment will sustain you more than textbooks, lesson plans, science projects, and field trips. Spend some time writing down your reasons for homeschooling and even prioritize them. This will be your vision for homeschooling. Maybe it's crafting an education designed around teaching your children to know and love the Lord, or having more time at home for relationships and enjoying those brief childhood years with your kids before they're gone. Or perhaps it's being able to provide a learning environment that nurtures your struggling learners or helps your children to learn at their own pace. You can write it all out as a bulleted list or as a paragraph, whatever works for you and gets it done and motivates you on those challenging days. And of course, gathering scriptures that really speak to you on this journey will be a huge blessing. Here's one to get you started. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. Galatians 6:9. Friends, as you begin your homeschool journey, take the long view. There will be temporary trials along the way, but you are doing important work and you're investing in the kingdom of God as you devote this time to the hearts and minds of your children. Now, there's another important aspect that you need to know before you get started homeschooling, and that is Oregon Homeschool Law. It is essential that you know what is and is not required of homeschool families in our state. So that's what we're going to tackle in the next video of this series. As you craft your vision and your priorities for your homeschool, be sure to start doing your homework to figure out what your homeschool law is. We are here to help you with that.